race registration for Run Disney. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I have 3 devices all charged up, ready to go. And I'm going to put on different browsers to make sure that I get registration for everything. So we will see what happens. Wish me good luck. I might not be able to record it because I'm also using my phone, but yeah, we'll see. I really hope I at least get into Dopey. If not, I'm ready for anything at this point. I'm starting the madness 15 minutes before it opens, and then my own phone has like 2 browsers open. Alright, we're in the queue finally. And then I decided to wear my lucky shirt and then bring my aunt's shirt when she was younger with me for luck. So all the manifesting, we're gonna see what happens. It's official. Hello, welcome to Minnie Run Recovery 5/6 week. My name is Lisa if you haven't met me. So we started with my Run Disney registration from Tuesday. I honestly cannot believe that I made it into the race. It was a lottery type of situation, so I know that anyone could have been picked. And the fact that I was picked, I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity. So I had a ton of devices, as you can see. I also used my phone. I know that some people that when they try to register primarily use their computer, but I used my Samsung internet, and believe it or not, even though everyone recommended Chrome, my Samsung internet was the first thing to get into the queue, and I was able to register for Dopey. So, you know, I also had Chrome open. My Chrome browser on my computer was probably the second fastest thing to get in, but I just say don't knock it until you try it. Like, I really wanted to use my phone to record content for everything that was going on, but I'm glad that I decided to use that because that ultimately got me into the Dopey challenge. So I just feel grateful for the opportunity, and you know, I had my aunt's shirt with me at the time, and it was really special. You'll see later in the video why it was so special to me and how much of an influence she has over my life. But I'm just glad to be selected and be chosen for you know, the big birthday race that I wanted to be able to run. So it started off really well with that, but I had tons of up and downs this week. So without further ado, let's get started with my meal prep. All right, so for meal prep this week, I decided to make something different. The last couple of weeks, I've been on the Brussels sprouts, turkey, bacon type of path, but this time I decided to make a potato soup. Really good for the carbohydrates with the potatoes in it, really lean with the turkey bacon, and then the celery was super good for fiber. There are other ingredients in there such as onions and carrots and such for taste, but those were the main things I wanted to make sure I got out of the week, especially considering that my running actually is starting to increase. So I got that done on Tuesday along with a side salad of all my extra ingredients I had left over, and that was all I could pretty much do. So fortunately I yielded enough that it got me through the week, but on Saturday I was able to make an additional meal prep soup. It was pretty much almost like a chicken noodle. It was chicken with baby potatoes and celery and yellow onion. Again, all the same things I had from earlier in the week, so it just worked out that I just bought all the same ingredients. And then with the yellow onion, I know it's super good for anti-inflammatory and immune, because that's really important as of right now. My dance students are starting to get a little bit more sick, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was staying healthy. And I know that it's super weird to make soup in April, but Michigan is also a super weird state. Like on Saturday, it was 40, 50 degrees. It was raining all week, kind of same temperature. So I decided, you know, to go with a soup. But if you guys have recommendations for summer recipes, feel free to put that into the comments. I would love to be able to hear different ones and maybe try something else. I'm still trying to stay in the gluten dairy free track. As of right now, I feel like it's the best option for me. My dietitian Sarah has said that I'm doing a really, really good job, but I need to still put more grains in my diet rather than just having my grain toast in the morning that's gluten-free. So I'm working out how to make that a possibility. So yep, aside from that, my meal preps tasted really well. And I have to figure out other ways to implement my meal preps and do a little bit more so that on Tuesday I don't feel like I have to do a million recipes at once. So now I'm gonna talk about my workouts that I did this week. So Monday was really great. I was able to get a good 30 minutes in before I started teaching my dance classes, and that primarily was used for my aerial training stuff. So I did pretty much full body. I did like a nice cardio with some jump rope, and I was doing really challenging core exercises, like a roll up to a V-sit, or a variation of Pilates teaser, I guess is the best way of describing it. Plank slides, squat jumps, things like that to just get a nice full body workout in. And then Tuesday I started off with some arms, which was super nice. I was able to use my 15-minute break at work to get that done. I realized going through the workout that the weights were a little bit light for me, so I get to boost them up for next week, which is super exciting. So yeah, that was a really good day for Wednesday. And then, that was a really good day for Wednesday. And then Thursday I warmed up with doing squats with a weighted ball, bouncing, and then some standing clamshells. And of course, I love a good plank. I try to do planks almost every single day if I can. But yeah, it was kind of shorter than what I would have liked this week, but with everything going on Tuesday, and then also my complications with long COVID that I had this week that you'll see, I'm just glad that I got really anything in for the week. I'd like to be able to do some more glute exercises and upper body strengthening exercises for next week. But yeah, I'm just going to have to incorporate in the time that I have when I'm at work for my breaks, and then see if I can use some of my time on the weekends to get in a little bit more. So if you guys have an office routine, feel free to comment. I would like to hear what you guys do, because yeah, for me, that's pretty much the only time that I get to work out is my like 15-minute breaks at work when I have them. So yeah, aside from my workouts, I was able to get all of my runs completed this week. It was a little strange. Unfortunately, I had to run 2 days in a row because Tuesday was my Run Disney registration, and because it took so long to get done, I had to push off my run to Wednesday and Thursday and then Saturday. But the good news is it got done, and I was able to accomplish a 20-minute run without stopping, which is the first I have done since I was diagnosed with long COVID. So I'm really proud that I was able to make it. But I will say it was a little sore for a couple days afterwards. So I'm still figuring out how all of it is going to fit in, but I would like to be able to run a full 5K, hopefully, before the end of the month. So my next race, I'm able to do all of that all over again. I obviously have no idea how far I'm going to get with the full marathon, if I will be able to run the whole thing, but my goal is to at least be able to run and walk it, if not run it. So I'm increasing my training and I'm doing everything in the app. So I'm very proud that I've stayed really consistent. Saturday was a really gorgeous day. So I went to Stony Park with the Detroit Free Press Marathon. So it was really nice. It was all women running, and we had some dogs, and it was great, and it was a good time. But unfortunately my Fitbit did not record anything. I just know I completed the run. I just don't know how far I went with it because, again, my Fitbit wasn't working. So, but I at least did what I was supposed to do, and I got it done. So I can't wait to share everything that has happened this week with all of you. Feel free to comment, and if there's things that you would like to see in my videos, please let me know. I'm still newer to YouTube, and any feedback for me is really great. Enjoy my videos for the week, and I'll see you at the end.
I was on my way to the gym, making great time, and then I realized I don't have my gym card, so I'm turning around, getting the gym card, and going from there. As you could probably tell, sleep was not awesome last night. I'm talking to my dietitian to see if there's something I'm doing that I need to fix, but yeah, hustling it back to get my stuff. Alright, I finished my run. This is my post-run update. I'm just going to put my intervals here because I can't exactly remember all of them at the moment. But yeah, it felt really good. The day before I did 20 minutes. So for some reason today felt a lot harder. Lots of factors probably. I probably shouldn't have done back-to-back. I'm also wearing different running shoes than normal. It was my New Balance pair that I used for my half marathon. I thought they were still in good shape, but I'm not sure. The other ones, like, I probably could have used different socks, but I was able to finish it, and faster than I thought I would. So, you know, we'll take anyone while I can. I'm just gonna quickly eat my food, and then I have to get back to my work. Alright, so, raining again today, but not as bad as the other days, so I feel confident to do a pre-video before going into my workout. I didn't sleep as well as I would have liked to, so my brain fog is extremely bad. I forgot to eat breakfast. I was going to the gym, I looked down, and I'm like, I don't have my gym card, so now I'm going back. I'm just going to do a little bit of arms today. Tomorrow I'm going to be going on my run, the Detroit Free Press Marathon, so I figured that was better than nothing. But I've got my favorite shirt on today, and, you know, I had a win this morning with my transformation. If you see it on my Instagram or my other YouTube video, it was like a non-scale victory, dress fitting. So yeah, I'm about to do my workout. I'll see you soon. Alright, so a little bit of a loss. I realized that my old bag had my lock in it, and in order for me to use the gym locker, I needed that lock, and that lock is at home. So it was just like a little bit of a loss. But I'm just reminding myself not to get frustrated, and you know, it's probably for the best that I didn't work out anyways, without that much fuel, like not having breakfast. So I'm gonna reschedule for later tonight, just do very short, and I treated myself to some lunch out, so I'll show you what I got later on. Alright, so had a really bad long COVID day, so after all of that ensued, I left the job I was at to go to see my dance student, and basically forgot all of my meal prep in the fridge at work. So I have to make another set of meal prep over the weekend. My student did really well. I'm super proud of how she did. But then, you know, I went to go see my boyfriend after. And normally I try to stay for our hangouts because we don't really have as much time together. But unfortunately, I felt like a wall come up of just like exhaustion, and I had to go. And that's not normal of me. If you've known me long enough, like I really try to stick with my commitments as long as I can. So I came home early, and now I'm gonna try to go to bed and hopefully get enough sleep. I have a run scheduled tomorrow, and I'm really excited to go. So hopefully, by going to bed early, I can make it. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you hopefully with my run tomorrow. Good morning. Yep, I'm gonna start heading out soon to go to the boat launch of Stony Creek Run with the Detroit Free Press Marathon. I feel like I used to be more of a morning person, but with long COVID it's been a bit difficult. Honestly, I still feel like I am in some ways. Like, I still like getting up early and getting things done early, but it's just much harder to wake up. I'm wearing my favorite shirt, or one of my favorite shirts, the Make-A-Wish. I'm a volunteer for them. I absolutely love doing that. I feel like, you know, especially when, you know, days are really hard, it just puts things in perspective and reminds you that there's kids out there that need your help, and you get to see their wishes getting granted. And yeah, I love being able to do that part. So, yeah, about to head out, and then, you know, you'll see me out at Stony Creek. So today I think I'm just gonna run for my aunt, or think about my aunt when I run. I brought her shirt with me when I registered for Run Disney, and yeah, anytime I dedicate my run to her, everything's always better. Like, I'll show you a picture. I did a PR in October for the Monster Dash, and I wore my aunt's shirt, and I did a sub hour 10K, like a 57-minute 10K. So I feel like, you know, wherever I go, whenever I do something with her in mind, everything is almost always better. She passed away when I was in high school, and she was really special to me, but, you know, I didn't get to see her all that often. She lived out in Texas, you know, this is Michigan, but, yeah, you know, like, she used to do these runs, and anytime I really think about that, I always wish I was able to do this with her. So I always, you know, I dedicate all of my runs to her, and, you know, hopefully we can find a cure for cancer in the future, so brilliant women like her can keep going, because I feel like 40 was too soon. To Connie this morning, love you. Alright, here we go.
Hello, and thanks again for watching my channel. I'm so grateful for the running community that I'm a part of, the Detroit Free Press Marathon and the Michigan Runner Gals Club. I love that you guys are always there for me and watching all these videos and giving me the support that you have. If you like everything that you've seen, please like and subscribe to my channel to help it out a little bit. It would be absolutely wonderful to get more visibility. And also, you know, feel free to comment. I'm still new to YouTube, and I would love to hear any kind of feedback I can to improve the channel. So I can't wait to run with you next week, and I will see you next time.